We're live! In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And switch around to Nightops, getting that lower yellow, but Sparty's surely going to obliterate him with this lightning gun. Oh my god, he actually escaped with 2 health. For a split second.
Teams are tied.
So deep inside for, I mean...
Good map, isn't it?
Anything specific you want to inform us about this map? Maybe the style of play, things to look out
Well,
for?
lots of items to pick up, but 2 key areas on the map really are the quad and the red armour. Don't allow your opponent to have both
quad.
of those areas.
Vision's going to be in a good spot for it. And he's got armour, and he's going to leave it for a teammate.
Whoa,
Almost gets caught out
risky.
there! I can't understand why you do that. DK goes down, I mean... As we looked here, DK had the same armour as him.
Yeah, and in the end it cost them a quad run because the delay meant that the quad pickup was under so much pressure. That staying alive in that situation was almost impossible for DK. Whereas Vision could have taken it, been in a safe spot long before they came up.
Nighttop's going aggressive with those grenades there. Managed to get the frag on Sparty in there. He seems to be working this lower yellow. Maybe that's going to be his role on the map. Sparty is the 2 yellows. You often see a strong individual play off
or
the
he may play the lightning gun yellow and mega or something like that. But
yeah.
Anything with multiple items at a time, he'll be extremely comfortable in a role such as that.
He's down there at the LG sort of area again against.
It looks like he
action
was
players.
on his way to the LG, but was obviously cut off.
Teams are tied.
And yeah, on Gizmo here, just around this red. Are they going to play a slow game then? It looks like.
Well, I think that's wise because they've got some guns. They can make a strong attack on the quad area when they feel the time is right. And up until that point, don't give away frags. That's the key to the game, obviously. Don't give away needless frags.
Vision getting destroyed here, though. He actually gets the frag on Dash in the end.
But he wasn't destroyed, was he?
No, he wasn't.
Dash, in fact, he was destroyed 2 times in a row.
Let's get to Nightops.
Another death for Dash. He must be getting some pretty unfortunate spawns, which can happen on the map.
And back round to Gizmo, who's got 90 odd armour to his name. Shotgun and lightning gun with a lot of ammo, that lightning gun, which maybe might need, as we saw in the previous maps.
Wow, Krista, what the hell? He must have had so much armour.
He was probably ready for that power up. If anything, DK takes it, but surely going to be dispatched pretty quick, sharpish by Dash in the end.
Yep. Important kill on the quad. That's 2 quads that 4 Kings have had, but not been able to do anything with. Action keeping themselves in the game with their ability to vanquish the quad.
I'm surprised Action are playing such a slow game. I mean, I would have thought a fast rush game would actually maybe...
Well, maybe they feel they're forced into that because of their pings. I don't know. Maybe that's part of their thinking.
Bit of pingology going on there, eh?
Yeah. But I mean, the score's close, which is what's important. Don't go behind by a lot of frags, and by taking out the quad both times cheaply, they've been able to keep the score close.
Wow. Nightops getting the air rocket on Krista as he hit the rail. Oh, Nightops rocket jumping up here, diving into this red. He's going to steal it away from them.
That was a nice move.
Kind of
Obviously, he had the exact time on it. He knew he had to do that to have any chance of getting it.
Wow. Was that a double rail, actually? Or was it?
Maybe.
I don't know, but good little rush down there. Hitting an important rail there. Should give him the second red. Pretty clean pickup, I'd imagine. I can't think 4 Kings are going to be able to get in here. No, Chris is way too weak. Oh my...
Teams are tied.
Close.
Just going to dive into it. Back up a teammate here. He does eventually get the frag. And now he's got a lightning gun 100 ammo in the clip. Make that 150 with the ammo crate. Chris is going to go down. 10 seconds to go before the power up.
Looking good for Action for this next quad.
Excellent work by Nightops. Really excellent work. He's going to pick up this quad. Easy kills.
These late bounce pad jumpers.
Excellent.
Do we want to highlight it again and again and again and again? Why do they do it? Quad's been picked up. I mean, maybe Sparty was just a little bit late, but you could excuse him, but DK must have gone on the bounce pad after the quad being picked up. Just strange. I mean, gonna die. Well, Vision getting the rail in the end of that quad run. It kind of just ran dry, didn't it, after a bit? It seemed like a good quad run at first, and then kind of lost momentum.
Wow, he was kind of gifted the kills he got, wasn't he? With those two coming up the bounce pad. Never going to miss those.
So Four Kings in this bridge quad position, which most teams play for. So
yeah, most teams are happy to have this area. Even though it's lacking items, you know, it's such a good position defensively. The railgun is important, obviously, on this map, particularly when it comes time for defending quad, and you can move to the items, and you're going to get dropped weapons as well. So normally got a lot to work with.
Chrissa is 30 armor to his name, going to pick up this railgun. Might start railing from this rocket launcher position. Oh, we've got a teammate attacking in already, so he's going to support.
Oh,
him.
This is awesome. Brilliant. I mean, he hasn't made it out of there with much of his red, but he's denied it from action, and realistically, I'm not sure they can wait around for another red before power up.
It must be so demoralising for you. Just see a guy screaming and take the red and run off. You must be thinking, what the hell?
Chris probably understands where they're going to come from to attack quad. He'd have warned his teammates, no doubt, to expect the bounce pad.
He's read that one so well. Look, they are spamming the bounce pad. He's not quite in a defensive position to really hit those shots early on. nighttop steals it.
Yeah, you've got to hit your shots. I don't know who that was covering the bounce pad, but you could see him missing. And it allowed nightops to get in and steal that quad. And again, a vital steal because it looked exceptional from the Four Kings to take that and expand their lead.
To Chrissa, who has the weapons and a bit of armour as well. Nice couple of kills down in that mega health area. Oh, nighttop's coming in!
Oh no!
Didn't hit the shots at first, and nighttop's been quiet. Just ZLC. He just tried to
not happy either.
Deny that railgun.
I mean, regardless of whatever his ping is, and he's 50 ping, I don't think that's an excuse for missing those shotguns.
DK coming out on top, nice rocket and shotgun play there in that lower yellow area. Mega not up for another 30 odd seconds.
My teammate just took it. They do have nice control of this bridge area, though, Four Kings, and moving out and getting items as well.
They're
getting a lot of yellows. It is obviously reds in favour of action, but you'd expect that when they're generally holding that area.
Spy gets caught out, drops his railgun to ZLC. Obviously, if you hold the bridge and the rail, that's one of your massive advantages. You can't afford to give away a lot of rails.
No. That is the key advantage you hold, me. Otherwise, if you start giving away rails, there's a lot of angles they can stand at to get hits on you with them.
So on Spy's point of view now, he gets railed though by Dash. And Dash is in a good defensive position here, but not too much health and armour to work with.
Missed his shot, missed an easy shot that would have killed DK.
In 58.
Someone just failed to jump from Four Kings, so this quad attack might not go so well for them.
Dash does hit that first rail, hits the second one as well. So Chrissa had a nice red armour to his name there at least. Wow, has Chrissa just secured this out? Oh, it just looks away.
Took his eye off it, but that's good. May not have got the quad, but made sure that they weren't going to do anything with it.
The operative of the night now running around here with mega health with a railgun, hits DK, still got a nice amount of health to go for, though it's slowly counting down. Nice rails. Helped his teammate get the frags there. Brought it right the way back, and it's now a tied game. There's that mega. Oh my god, DK hitting that grenade.
Oh, sup for him.
Nice first rocket. The second rocket wasn't quite there. Did manage to hit the rail, but it's given Sparty a railgun.
Not ideal.
Not ideal when he's hitting 70% vor. And I'll be interested to see his impressive count. Make that 72%.
Tells you he's hit quite a lot of rails if it's only jumped up 2%.
I guess guess around 20 shots or something.
Say, but if it had been a lower amount, you might have expected it to jump up to 75 or 80.
5 impressives there. At 73% rail.
I only got the rail though.
Doesn't matter if it
Oh,
gets
nice. Yeah, exactly. Could have been hard for him to deal with Dash though, who Dash obviously was trying to bait him in because you saw him pretending he didn't have a gun and then he switched to that rocket, but not soon enough to do anything.
Oh, you got to be cautious in this underground area. You could be really caught out when you've only got a
You
rail
catch
to defend
someone out.
yourself. He's only got 5 shots.
Enough.
After that, hits another rail. Misses in some ways the easier shot. Just trying to cover off that quad. He couldn't do it in the end. Dash says thanks for the shotgun ammo.
Well, Dash delayed the pickup. He was smart to. So he had a teammate drop down to deal with Sparty, and then he was safe to pick the quad up.
And they're just building up quite a nice lead here. Mega health in the hands of Dash with the quad now. He's going to get a rocket launcher on top of that as well, and he'll make it to the red armor area. It's not up anytime soon, but might just give him a chance to move back after this. Well, that's not why. He's actually only got 13 ammo with LG, hasn't he? So I guess that's probably why he didn't choose to use it. Red armor is up now, but I guess Action didn't have a time on it. I mean, the rail pickups must be vastly in favour of 4 Kings at the moment.
Yeah, 4 Kings so far, they're behind, not by much, but you have to say they're behind because they've missed opportunities with the quads. They've given away quads that they shouldn't have. They've had no time, really, with the quads they've picked up. They've from 2 pickups, that's nothing.
Dash has done
They've
an
been able to
amazing
have
job
more
there.
than that.
And he escapes with that railgun. The 25 isn't up for him low. He's got to be so good. Oh no, poor guy. And there's the 25 as well after he died. He'd just stolen that rail away really expertly. As 4 Kings can defend this bridge area. If Action keep coming in, they're just going to go down and lose this lead they've gathered. There you go, look, free kill. They're giving them free kills.
Teams are tying leads.
That's a really unfocused attack there, just rushing in one by one. No weapons. Oh, Sparty's done a lot of damage with his shotgun, but it's not going to be enough. Nitop's coming out on top.
Nitops must have had some armour then, because it seemed, from Sparty's point of view, very risky for Nitops to switch to LG.
And there's the quad pickup by ZLC. Double rail pickup for him, so 20 shots. Mega's on its spot. Here we go. ZLC quad run. He does pull out some of the more exciting ones.
But got to find the players. There's one. How are they going to be? They're not at red, or one's at red.
Red armor's going to be up in a second. I think a teammate was behind him, so he might gather that one in. Yeah, I guess that would have
Done
been
a good job of hiding from this quad, you have to say. I mean, we've seen 2 people. Finally finds a third, right in at the end.
Faded into the background, but look, they got a few frags out of that as well. Oh, Chrissa. Wow, look at
That's
that
aggressive.
chase. Really didn't
Paid
expect him
off.
to do
Wow.
that. Amazing
Great
rockets.
Then he misses everything on Gizmo.
Well, Gizmo did the right thing. Look at this. He goes at the bounce pad, takes damage. Nowhere safe on this map ball.
No, too many bounce pads to have a safe place to retreat to.
Like bounce pads, do you? A big fan of them?
No, I prefer maps with no bounce pads, like Hidden Fortress, best map.
It is a good map, isn't it?
DO7's good as well, because it's just got 1 bounce pad. Well, 2, but one of them's in the middle of nowhere.
Gizmo, sorry, on the bridge.
Yeah, he's doing well. He's already done good damage to Vision and
Oh!
misses that rail.
Could have done with just shooting the shotgun there with Sparty. Would have hit a decent amount of damage on
Would
it.
have hit the full 110.
Boom!
Exactly. Spidey's body would have been in pieces.
If not his soul. So Gizmo, after doing quite a good job, he's got to try and force his way into that quad area now. Otherwise they're going to miss out on the quad.
Yeah,
Good frag. And the quad is eliminated straight away, so Action do a very good job there.
Yeah, important that they got the kill.
5 minutes.
Don't let 4 kings back into the game, and obviously a quad run is one of the ways to get back into this game.
8 frags is the margin. It's been so close between these two teams. Of course, we did just stream the Champions League game before this. That was ridiculously close on all the maps.
Very close.
Could go either way still. We're in the last quarter of this map. There's 2 quads remaining.
Yeah, no team has had a lead on this map that's been unassailable. They're very close pretty much the whole way through.
It's following Dash at the moment. Just mopping up a bit of health. And is increasing his shotgun ammo effectively.
Long time to wait for this mega. There's plenty of time for someone to come down here and surprise him that knows the time.
Teammates are above him though, looking at.
Yeah, that
bridge.
Passageway.
Should be alright.
No one's coming though, so a lot of
pick
time
up.
spent there, but he does come away with the item he desired. And there's someone who was obviously late for it, Chrissa. Oh my god.
Yeah.
All that time for that mega and Chrissa does that to you.
You must feel very sad inside about that.
Definitely.
Look at that first
Nearly.
rocket.
I mean, if that had hit direct again, it wouldn't have killed Night Ops, but he'd have been angry because he would have given up so much just to kill someone so low.
He would have probably clenched his fist and slammed them down on the table.
Nah, he wouldn't have done that.
Or he'd done.
I don't know.
Spilled
that.
his coffee cup all over his keyboard. Thrown his mouse out the window.
Maybe stabbed NBC.
Quad picked up LG in the back. DK going really aggressive there. This is looking though like 4 Kings just can't play the power-ups very well on this map, which is surprising.
Still stuck 5 seconds of power-up time. 3 pickups.
1 minute 30 on 6 pickups for Action. Vastly superior.
Yeah, but that as well was a lot of dropped power-up time. It's effectively only 3 full quads, and they've had 6 pickups, so you know, they are ahead, only by a small amount. But yet they've had the opportunity with the power-ups to potentially be maybe further ahead than they are.
Okay, with that yellow pickup, nice couple of rockets getting the frag on Gizmo. Maybe went over.
Nice
aggressive.
clean kill.
That's what you need at this stage. When you're coming back, you need clean kills. You can't go frag for frag. And that's effectively what just happened. And Action just need to keep pretty close now in these final 2 minutes.
Yep. Ideally make sure they don't lose out on any of these reds. Although, look, they've moved as a team to quad, so 4 Kings don't react quickly to this. No, maybe they've backed off this attack. Not. Only 1 4 Kings player to defend the bridge. Does have some support now, but maybe too late.
Seconds till this final power up. 12 frag difference. It's enough.
Yeah, Action might not even commit to this power up, you know, because they can't afford to commit to it. All of them die, and then the quad goes on a rampage.
Very good
so
point.
it will be interesting.
Here we go. Leading up to that time now, 10 seconds before. I think the right thing to do, Vol, would just be to stay out, because even with the quad, are they going to be able to make up that difference in frags? Here they go. They come out with a bounce.
One player, 2 players.
2. Actually, wow, was that a double rail, in fact, by Chrissa, but he's taken so much damage. If this player goes down, though, there could be in serious trouble here. Action. Oh!
That was unlucky.
I think
But
maybe.
yeah, Action maybe let off slightly then. I mean, they gave away 4 frags attacking that quad, and there could have been some concern there if they hadn't have done so much damage to Chrissa. That would have given 4 Kings a small window of opportunity to bring this game back. As it is, Action will win their map pick. It'll take us on to DM14, and 4 Kings will have to win that to take us to a 3rd.
Yeah, Grim Dungeons, obviously one of the strongest maps for 4 Kings in their era of dominance. And Action, I wouldn't have ever said that's their strongest map, but they're not exactly bad on it.
They're all very experienced on it, even if it's not a map they would pick themselves. Which is always an advantage.
Could be having another close map here then. But Action going to take this first map.
Red wins.
I'll just go to a short break then.
It's quite close on the damage, but Vision just a bit behind anyone else on the server in terms of damage output.